February 28, 2026. In the heart of Tehran, a single clinical airstrike lasting just 60 seconds changed the course of Middle Eastern history forever. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the man who had ruled the Islamic Republic with an iron fist for 37 years, was assassinated in a daring joint operation by the United States and Israel. What unfolded was the culmination of decades of intelligence warfare, cutting-edge surveillance technology, and pinpoint military precision. Today, we reveal the full story, how they tracked him, the technology that made it possible, the jets and bombs that delivered the fatal blow, and the devastating human cost, including the innocent lives lost inside his fortified compound. This is the inside story of Operation Decapitation. Ayatollah Ali Khamenei had been Iran's supreme leader since 1989, succeeding Ayatollah Khomeini. Under his rule, Iran became a regional powerhouse, defiant against the West, backing proxy forces across the Middle East. But escalating tensions with Israel and the US, including the 2025 12-day war that damaged Iranian nuclear facilities, pushed Khamenei into deeper seclusion. He rarely appeared in public, moving between bunkers and safe houses. Israeli Mossad and the US Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, had been watching for years. A previous assassination plan in June 2025 was reportedly vetoed by then-President Donald Trump over escalation fears. But by early 2026, the window opened. Intelligence revealed a high-level meeting of top Iranian security officials at Khamenei's central Tehran compound. The decision was made: a daylight decapitation strike to cripple the regime's leadership in one blow.
The operation was years in the making. Israeli Mossad built a minutely detailed file on Khamenei, his routines, family, bodyguards, even trash disposal patterns. But the breakthrough came from advanced cyber and signals intelligence. According to reports, Israel's elite Unit 8200, the IDF's Signals Intelligence Division, hacked into Tehran's extensive traffic camera network years earlier. Nearly every camera in the capital was compromised. Footage was encrypted and beamed to servers in Tel Aviv and southern Israel. Algorithms analyzed troves of data to build pattern-of-life models for Khamenei's bodyguards and entourage. One small movement in traffic could betray his location. This was combined with Mossad human intelligence, HUMINT, from recruited agents inside Iran and US technological muscle. The CIA had been tracking Khamenei's movements for months, intercepting communications and confirming a Saturday morning meeting at his residential compound in central Tehran. As one former CIA officer described it, it was like a giant jigsaw puzzle. Every digital trace mattered in our data-rich world. Mobile phone networks were also reportedly infiltrated. Key technology details: hacked traffic cameras and pattern-of-life AI, developed and exploited by Israeli Unit 8200. No single public company named, but part of Israel's advanced cyber ecosystem, often linked to firms like NSO Group for related spyware tools. Real-time video feeds processed by AI for movement prediction, capable of tracking dozens of vehicles simultaneously with high accuracy. Communications intercepts and satellite support, CIA provided, leveraging US global surveillance assets. Exact systems classified, but consistent with programs using SIGINT satellites. Sparrow ALBM targeting integration. While primarily a tracking enabler, the strike used air-launched ballistic missiles guided by similar precision tech. Financial Times reporting on camera hacks. New York Times and Guardian on CIA Mossad fusion. This intelligence coup gave the green light. The strike, jets, bombs, and execution. On February 28, 2026, at the appointed hour, Israeli Air Force jets, supported by US Air Force and Navy assets, launched the largest flying mission in Israel's history. Around 200 fighter jets participated overall, with a strike package hitting multiple Tehran targets simultaneously. Jets used Israeli F-35I Adir stealth fighters for penetration and air superiority, and F-15I Ra'am strike aircraft, primary bombers for the compound. These are among the world's most advanced. The F-35I features Israeli-modified avionics, electronic warfare suites, and sensor fusion for undetected deep strikes. The strikes were timed for a Saturday morning meeting. Jamming of Iranian communications ensured no warning. In under 60 seconds, the compound was obliterated. The attack was surgical, but not bloodless. Inside the fortified compound, a deep bunker accessible by an elevator that took over 5 minutes, Khamenei was meeting with top security leaders. Killed instantly, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei himself, his daughter, Boshra Khamenei, his 14-month-old maternal granddaughter, Zahra Mohammadi Golpayegani, a toddler whose innocent life was cut short in the chaos, his son-in-law, Mesbah Bagheri Khani, his daughter-in-law, Zahra Haddad Adel. 7 senior security officials and about a dozen close entourage members also perished in the near-simultaneous strikes across Tehran locations. Khamenei's wife, Mansoureh Khojaste Bagherzadeh, was initially reported dead, but later confirmed injured and survived. Iranian state media and Fars news agency confirmed the family deaths. The compound was reduced to rubble. Satellite imagery later showed the scale of destruction. Iran confirmed Khamenei's death on March 1st, triggering 40 days of mourning and vows of revenge. An interim leadership council was formed. Mojtaba Khamenei later succeeded him. The strikes opened a wider U.S.-Israeli air campaign, plunging the region into uncertainty. President Trump hailed the operation on Truth Social, crediting our intelligence and highly sophisticated tracking systems. Israeli officials called it a tactical masterpiece. Critics warned it could create a martyr and destabilize the region. This was no ordinary assassination. It was the product of relentless intelligence, revolutionary technology, and unwavering alliance. Whether it brings lasting peace or endless retaliation remains to be seen. What do you think? Strategic masterstroke or dangerous precedent? Comment below. Subscribe for more in-depth documentaries. Sources linked in description.